It's your boy Punch in the building, man. Shout out to the guys. Shout out to the homies, man. Hey, man, a lot going on, bro. A lot going on in the boxing world, and we talking about it tonight. This is just all speculation, but it's looking like Zuffa's trying to get Usyk, bro. Usyk is a big name. Now that's a name nobody's seen coming, man. We talking about that tonight. Even if it don't happen, it's crazy that they're even attempting to do this, man. So maybe they trying to be the real deal, man. Is Zuffa coming? Hey, yo, everybody hate the new kid on the block, man, but they always come in making big moves in boxing. And this is the only sport where somebody can come in and kick in the door and start stealing all the top talent because today's fighters, you know what I mean, don't want to fight the best, man. And so now you got niggas like Zuffa and Turkey Alashik and all them coming in, stealing all the top names, and maybe we gonna get the fights we want to see, man. It's exciting shit, bro. Everybody laughed at it, but hey, man. Anyway, Teofimo Lopez goes online and speculates that he threw the fight, man. Like, here we go with the excuses, nigga. I never had a nigga blatantly say, like, online that he broke the law, but hell, now that nigga trying to speculate that he threw the fight because the anthem was that severe. Okay. What is next for Shakur Stevenson? Where do he go from here? Everybody calling him out. Who's he really gonna fight? We're gonna talk about that tonight. Ryan Garcia, bro, looked like a fucking world-class top 10 pound-for-pound fighter on Saturday. I told y'all that goddamn Barrios was a bum, man. We're talking about that and much, much more tonight on the Punch Talk Show. So shout out to the guys, man. How everybody feeling tonight? Y'all ready? I'm ready. All right, so the first thing we're gonna get into tonight is Zuffa boxing. Hey, yo, listen. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Who's seen Zuffa boxing making the move they're making right now? Who's seen that coming? Now, you hear all the time that Usyk is about to sign with them. You're thinking like, damn, man, you think this is about to get Usyk, bro? Usyk, you know why? Because money talk, bro. And shit, just think about it, man. All three, like with the last 3 or 4 Usyk fights, all been on Turkey's cards. It's kind of already been working with Turkey Alashik. I mean, it kind of makes sense to actually just go sign the real contract, right? Say what you want about Dana White, man. But the moves he's making in boxing is attracting all the top names in a way that we all clowned and laughed at. Well, I didn't really clown it because I just wanted to sit back and just wait and see who they was going to try to sign. But everybody else was clowning them. Oh, they having they fucking fights in the basement. And they doing this and they doing that. But they're signing some big-ass names, bro. Conor Benn, J.O. Protaya. Bro, that's the name of few. Now they about to get Usyk, bro. They get Usyk, bro. What can anybody say? This is one of them situations right here where who can you be mad at but the fighters? You know what I mean? But the promoters of boxing. Like, not wanting to fight the best leads to, like, little groups like this rising up out of the fucking ashes and taking everything over. Kind of the same way PBC did back in the day when Top Rank and Golden Boy and DeBella and all them would never make no fights. And all of a sudden, here come PBC. Or remember, they was like, taking a lot of the money. Here come PBC, paying fighters all this big money. All he did was made them even more lazy. Now we in the era where fighters don't fight at all. Bro. Shout out to all the homies, man. Jalen Moore, DJ, Mark Wynn, E-Dub. What up, man? Let's keep it 100, man. Who's seen this coming? Nobody. Nobody seen this coming, bro. And it's one of them things where everybody hate the new kid on the block, bro. Why? Because he come in and take all the attention from everybody else, bro. And now he's stealing these fighters away, man. And if you really think about it, a lot of these promotional companies is in places in positions to where they can't really stop their fighters from leaving, man. Top Rank ain't got no goddamn platform. They playing shit on Tubi. PBC going broke. I don't give a damn what you say. PBC going broke over there. They trying to keep the facade of like they got bread. They going broke. Eddie Hearn keep getting into it with his fighters. Arthur De La Hoya keep getting into it with his fighters. Nobody want to work with these niggas. Why? Because they've been stealing off them for years. And now the fighters are tired of it. And here comes this new kid on the block and they're paying straight money. And they're not, it ain't no, I got to wait to get paid. They ain't no none of that. I get paid the day before the fight. You know what I mean? And no, none of the bullshit, man. They actually care about the fighters. It's been a long time. They act like promoters act like they care about fighters, but they don't. And maybe then nobody's like that too. You know what I mean? But like from the moves he's making in boxing, they're all the right moves so far. and I can't compare it to MMA. I'm like a super casual when it comes to MMA. I don't know about the business side of that. I know they don't make much money. You know what I mean? I know there's a set amount of money they can make. That's on them. Them fighters, I'm sure they have collective bargaining agreements and shit over there too. Like if they do, I don't know if the MMA got a union, but if they don't, I mean, or the fighters don't, like that's stupid. Like you niggas should have been had something like that. You know what I mean? So that's why people like Zuffa Boxing can come out of nowhere and kind of steal everybody like this, because all they gotta do is see how all the promoters been treating all the fighters, sit back and watch, let these fighters get pissed off and come in when their contracts is up. Like, all right, here, man. Like, for real, think about it, man. If you really want to keep it a buck, they're talking to Shakur Stevenson, too. You can say what you want about the promotional company, but if they got the money to pay the fighter, man, the fighter's going to go there. Like, you know what I mean? For real. Like, it's been the same old motherfucker, the same tired-ass promoter for the last 20 years, 50 years, 30 years. For real, they're paying for tired motherfuckers just running the sport. Bob Arum, Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya, and now Eddie Hearn, before him his dad. And the other one, what the other British dude? They all just been running this shit, acting like their enemies really best friends. Niggas stealing everybody money. Now you got this billionaire motherfucker coming in who don't care about the money, just want to see good fights, man. And he's backing companies, nigga, to get this shit done, to get past all this, and the best not fighting the best in that side of the street, and champion and recess, and all the bullshit that then came about in boxing over the last 20 years. You know what I mean? Now there's a company coming through and we're going to see the best fighting the best, and it's going to affect the sanctioning bodies, and I'm happy to see it. I'm going to sit back and wait and see what happens. I'm not praising shit. I'm just saying, man, there's no stopping them. They're coming. So you can talk all the shit you want to talk. You can say what you want about Dana White and Turkey Island shit. You can say what you want about them. Like, that shit's coming and there's no stopping it, man. And you can, if you just paying attention like I am, then you'll notice it. Like, damn, bro, they're really making big moves. And they're not breaking the bank trying to get these dudes. Nigga, they paying them what they worth. That's all a fighter wants. You know what I mean? In fact, all a fighter wants is to get paid what they're worth. Hey, man, I agree. Like I said, it's a travesty that somebody as popular as Devontae Davis, I don't give a fuck how I feel about the nigga character or who he fight. Nigga, he's one of the most popular fighters in the world, and the nigga's only worth $10 million. That's a travesty. Like, you understand? So, like, I'm happy that some of these fighters is finally getting smart and stop letting these goddamn promoters rob them. You know what I mean? And checking out different options, bro, no matter how small they are. Back in the day, remember BOK Prime tried it, but they didn't have the money to pay these niggas. They overpaying the shit out of motherfuckers for 1 or 2 fights. No. That's not how you do it, nigga. Yeah, if you could get Terrence Crawford, but you could have got Terrence Crawford for $5 million, not $10 million. You overpaid. You know what I mean? And then you fucked up because you don't got a humongous platform like HBO or something like that, nigga. You got Black Prime as an app. Nobody care about that. Nobody downloading that. Even with Terrence Crawford, because he's not famous enough. Niggas was a hater. Everybody hated on him. Everybody hate the best. You already know that. So that was bad promotion and bad production and bad everything. You know what I mean? But Zuffa got a billionaire behind him who know how to produce boxing and know how to put on a good ass show, man. He's the motherfucker who's bringing out all the famous stars and shit and all that. And y'all can laugh all y'all want about how it starts. They all start out small like this. They build up. You know what I mean? But the thing that you better pay attention to is the people that sign into this, because they don't seem to give a fuck if they fighting in the basement. Like, you know what I mean? Conor Ben don't give a fuck that he fighting in the basement. You know what I mean? Dale Pataya don't give a fuck that he fighting in the basement. Nigga, they getting exposure. Nigga, people are watching. That's all that matters. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck if these two motherfuckers is fighting in a parking lot, nigga, with the car headlights as the lights for the fight. I don't give a fuck. I don't see a good fight. Real fight fans don't come none of that. Haters care about that. Haters are the ones that complain, you know what I mean, or talk shit on small up-and-comers or the new kid on the block. Why? Because, nigga, they was the new kid on the block before. This was PBC 10 years ago, 20 years ago, this is PBC. Everybody hated them. Everybody talk shit on them. They stealing everybody's fighters. Same thing. Except right now, nigga, Zuffa's not pulling that jerk shit that PBC was pulling on people. They're just waiting for these niggas' contracts to expire and just throwing them nigga, I got an offer you can't refuse. Godfather type shit. Nigga, you throw enough money at a nigga, he ain't gonna care what promotional company it is, nigga. When they see that, hold up, bro, this nigga, they about to pay me, they want to pay me $5-10 million a fight? Bro, I've been fighting for $900,000, $2 million. They want to pay me $6 million a fight, $5 million a fight, man, I'm fucking with them. Yeah, that's what it's about. they're signing the right fighters too. They're signing fighters that got popularity behind them, or they're super up and coming, and people starting to pay attention to them. That's smart. We're not signing a whole bunch of bums like everybody thought they was going to do. They're not doing that. You know what I mean? They're really not doing that, bro. So I'm saying, look, I'm not praising nothing. All I'm saying is watch what they're doing, bro. It's making sense, bro, and they're coming. There's no stopping it. Like, you might as well just sit back and just watch like me and just see where this shit goes, because there's no stopping. There's no point to talk shit about it, because all the things that they're trying to do in boxing are things that I support. So I can't hate on them. Like, you know what I mean? I felt the same way about PBC when they started. I was hopeful. Then they turned into the devil, just like all the rest of these goddamn promoters do. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, here we go back to the same old shit. Fighters ain't fighting. Promoters is getting motherfuckers to relinquish belts. Nigga, get that up. I'll give you $900,000 to relinquish your title, and I'll get you another title shot, but I'm gonna put you on there with somebody that's a goddamn monster that's gonna beat the living bullshit out you. Like, you know what I mean? This is the type of shit that these promoters been pulling for years. No more of this. Like, you know what I mean? Let the fighter choose who he want to fight. Like, these promoters been had too much control. And now we're in a position where you got motherfuckers like Turkey Al-Sheikh and Dana White coming in because they saying how weak and wounded the sport is, bro. The sport's wounded. It been wounded. It been weak, and it been bullshit. And nobody got to blame themselves except for the fighters and the promoters. They the ones who put yourself in this position. Like, you know what I mean? The promoters can't be mad at nobody, no fighter. The only person they can be mad at is themselves, but they're the ones who've been holding up fights and stalling fighters and you know what I mean, and putting motherfuckers on the shelf because they don't want to, you know what I mean, fight for peanuts. And now the shit's blowing up in their faces spectacularly. And to keep it 100, the shit's fun to watch. I mean, it's really fun to watch. Like, you know what I mean? And everybody say, oh, they're on some like look at DJ right now. Zuffa's on some BS, TKO, and Seller are trying to steal Fury from Queensbury from the Netflix card. Bro, listen. Everybody's gonna be in bidding wars, but the man with the most money wins. And we know who got the most money and who's willing to spend it. Don't care. Like, you know what I mean? If I guarantee you, if there's a chance that these guys are Tyson Fury actually gonna come to Zuffa, they're gonna pay him the same money they've been paying him for the Riyadh cards. Nigga, top rank in TKO and Queensbury, they all mad as hell because if he go to Zuffa, they don't get a cut no more. Right? That's why they're upset. Exactly. That's why there's a bidding war right now. It has to be. But the little guy is outbidding everybody, and that's what's so funny. That's what's so funny. Established motherfuckers that been around for 50 years. Established. Nigga, good foothold on the sport. Can't compete with the little guy coming in through the door. I should tell you something right there, DJ. It's not about loyalty no more with these fighters, nigga. Now, I wouldn't be loyal to these fucking promoters because these motherfuckers are snakes for real. So I'm not gonna fault the fighter for leaving. But it's kind of funny that they're all scrambling now. You see how they're all scrambling? You know why they're scrambling like that? You know why TKO and Queensbury and everybody's battling for Tyson Fury? Because he's realistically thinking about going to Zuffa. Same with Usyk. Oh, you know, the online talking about, oh, this is just fake news and all that. When they say it's fake news, that means they're considering it. When you publicly say this is fake news, no, don't listen. There's two telltale signs when a motherfucker lying, nigga. When they don't say nothing, and when they say it's fake news, nigga, like them being honest. Like that's what Usyk's team did. A couple weeks before Conor Ben signed with him, oh, it's fake news. I pay attention to all this shit. Signed with him 2 weeks later. Same with Opataya. First of all, it was all speculation. Same with Bam Rodriguez. Oh, Bam ain't even thinking about going with them. Oh no, he already signed with Matchroom. No, he didn't. He's still considering because Zuffa put so much goddamn money on the table, nigga, that he held up all negotiations with everybody. I'm paying attention. The little guy on the block. That's scaring the shit out of everybody, even the fans. Everybody, look, people, listen, I'm keeping it 100 because I don't understand why people don't like Dana White so much. I don't pay no attention to MMA. I don't really watch UFC. I only watch the tight niggas. I stopped watching, really watching MMA when shit. John Jones, Rampage, and all them. That's when I really kind of watched it. Just still didn't really watch it. So I don't understand what everybody snapped out. I don't care about the business side of that shit. Them fighters been allowing that shit for years. Y'all shouldn't be mad at him. Be mad at the dumbass fighters that's letting it happen. Same with boxing. Fighters been getting robbed for years. What did they start doing? Starting their own promotional companies and then robbing other fucking fighters. They're not fixing the problem. They just adding to it. So I'm just going to see what happens, bro, because I don't care about who signed who or where a nigga go. All I want to see is the best fight the best. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. I don't think that's a lot to ask for, bro. I like where Zuffa's going with it, man. And to keep it a buck, bro, to keep it 100 with all y'all, man, the cards have been kind of decent. They haven't been trash. Not like I thought they was going to be, not like we thought they was going to be. Everybody thought it, like, why? Because you laugh at the new kid on the block. Ha, 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 they fought in the basement. Oh, there wasn't no refreshments. Bro, why that matter? Nigga, why you hating on them so much? Like, you know what I mean? You got something to gain by them losing. You just hating to hate. I don't get it. When people do that. You know what I mean? See if the motherfuckers can succeed. Actually, if you a fan of boxing, you'll be happy to see all these tight niggas going over here to because you know for a fact that they're gonna fight each other. And shit, judging from the last card, man, it was all knockouts, man. You know how long it's been since I watched the card and they was all knockouts? Oh, that was just set up like that. It was meant to be like that to get everybody excited. So what? Why do you gotta rain on the parade, bro? I can't just be excited. I can't be like, damn, it was refreshing to see that. No, it was because of this and it was because of that. Bro, why do niggas always do that? I never understood that. Listen, I hate on certain motherfuckers because I have a reason to hate on them. I don't hate just because I don't like them. I don't have no reason not to like you. The people that I talk shit on, Teofimo Lopez, Boots Ennis, George Bumbosis, I got reason to. Like, you know what I mean? They gave me too much Jamel Charlo, too much ammunition not to flame you. Even Javante Davis, all of them. Like, you know what I mean? But I won't just not like them just because I don't like them. Why? That's what it seemed like with the Zuffa shit. That's what it seemed like with Turkey Al-Sheikh with some motherfuckers. Like, some motherfuckers just don't like him. Why? Why don't you like him? They don't even have a reason. They just don't like him. Why? Because he's changing the game? Why? Because these motherfuckers can't hide behind their promoters no more? Why? Because he's putting so much money on the table that he's forcing these niggas that been ducking motherfuckers for years to actually step in the ring with real competition? Just like we've seen what happened to Canelo's ass? Huh? Oh, because y'all favorite fighters y'all been putting up on these high pedestals all these years really ain't shit? Teofimo Lopez? Huh? Y'all tired of getting shock after shock after shock? That's the glory of the Riyadh season. Shock after shock after shock. Well, not people like me who analyze fighters, but casuals. Oh, they dreams been getting shattered for the last 3 years since Turkey came around. He been putting these bums in the ring with real niggas. They been getting their asses whooped. All of them. I could really start running down the list of motherfuckers who been getting embarrassed, bro. PBC been kind of doing that too. They been kind of throwing niggas in the ring like Morrell, David Morrell. You want Benavidez now with 9 fights? Yeah, I'm ready for him. All right, we're gonna give you Benavidez. That's stupid as hell for real, but nigga, they did it because nigga, okay. Time to shut these bums up, man. They think they're better than they are. And I'm loving this shit. You know why companies like Top Rank and PBC start doing shit like that? Because they saying nigga Turkey's like, oh, he's putting these niggas in there, man. He's shattering this bullshit perception of the best, of that side of the street and champion and resets. Those shits is about to be a thing of the past, man, and I'm all for it, bro. I really am. Like, and bro, you're going to be fighting on Netflix. Facts, bro. Netflix, everybody watch Netflix. Everybody's going to be watching you. You got a chance to be a fucking rock star immediately, bro. And it has a buzz behind it too. Like, it's smart. It's smart. Niggas think I don't have to pay $80 like to watch the undercard. And I'm like, the undercard was tighter than the main event, bro. You know how many times that happened to me in my lifetime? If you're a boxing fan, how many times that happened to you? You're gonna pay $80 for a fight, nigga, and don't feel like you got your money's worth. And in some cases, before now, like, nigga, you couldn't even watch the fight again the next day. You had to wait till like the following week or some shit. Remember that? But you didn't pay for this shit? Hold up, so I didn't pay for this shit, but I can't watch it the next day? I can't rewatch it? Now I gotta wait till the following week or 2 weeks later, nigga? Remember that? Man, I hated that shit, nigga. I'm happy the shit like Netflix is around, nigga, where I can go right back in next day, watch it. Nigga, I watched Canelo Crawford like 3 times, nigga. I love that shit. Like, nigga, yeah, I don't have to wait a week or 2, nigga. And, nigga, I ain't have to pay nothing. I paid my same shit, $14.99 Netflix subscription. Yes. Nigga, I'm all for that, nigga. I'm sorry, I've been tired of pay-per-view, nigga. Can't nobody say he ain't a draw, he don't sell. All them blame ass excuses niggas use not to fight the best. Remember that? That shit's over, bro. And I love it. And I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm really not going to be mad about it, bro. Now, this is a hot topic. I'm going to talk about a couple other things, you know what I mean? But I'm feeling this one. I think this is the one we're going to talk about today, bro. You know what I mean? And hold up, man. I got to talk about T.O. Sandy through the fight. I have to talk about that. But we going to talk about this one for a minute. I'm about to put the link up in a minute, Jalen. Because you rarely want to come up there. You want to come up, this is a good topic. And you know what? It's one of the ones that more people need to talk about, but only a couple do. Because I'm one of the few people, and a couple other ones, couple niggas I've been watching online who noticed it too. Man, I'm noticing that Zuffa's coming and they here to stay, and there ain't no stopping it. No matter what you say, nigga, they kicking the door down again. They're taking big names, man. And what's even more shocking is that big names are answering the phone. Because from the way everybody was laughing at it and clowning them, bro, they signing humongous names out the gate. Even B-level niggas like El Rayo, he was a champ before. You would never thought he was gonna sign there. J.L. Pataya, bro, monster. If you watch boxing, you've been hearing that name. This nigga signed with him. Yeah, bro. This is, and then possibly somebody like David Benavidez. This is about to be insane. Everybody is looking at him because nigga, they got money and money talks, bro. And that's all fighters really care about in the end, especially this era fighter. They care about that more than anything. They don't even care about legacy no more. I just want the money. I want the money. It's the stupidest shit in the world. But that's what today's fighter is, man. That's why the sport's so watered down and lame. So I'm happy there's somebody who's willing to risk their financial future to change the game. But I look Turkey out here, I think it's worth $6.8 billion, nigga. That don't affect them at all. That's why it was easy as hell for that nigga to drop fucking $100 million on Canelo Crawford. Nigga, here, I ain't nothing. I got it. You rich motherfucker. But I like it. I like where it's going, man. I'm gonna pay close attention. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on that. I never did. I could listen to everybody else hate or talk shit or throw their little stones and shit. And I'd be like, I don't understand why. Let's just see where it goes. Except round one. Round one was always like, yeah, but he's an MMA fan. He geeked for Dana White and all them. So he kind of already seen where this was going. Where I was just like, I'm gonna see. I mean, you can say what you want about UFC. That shit popular as fuck. Nigga, they sell out every event. Nigga, he doing something right. So if he could bring that energy over to fucking boxing, I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it, man. I'm tired of sitting there watching them UK fights when there's two bums fighting each other, but there's 70,000 people losing their mind. In front of two bums, man. We don't get that excited like that. Remember how Canelo Crawford was? I want more fights like that over here. Those are the type of fights I grew up watching. People that popular over here in America. We didn't have to watch the British niggas. Nigga, damn, they're geeked over there, man. I'm a little jealous of that. Yeah, bro, it used to be like that for them over here. Now, nigga, this shit's so watered down, we don't give a fuck about these niggas. Because these bums don't fucking fight ever. Why? Because they're really trash. They really got trumped up ass records, nigga. Really ain't good as they record tell you. Don't believe that. Oh, don't believe that no more. And they just say, eye test. To pass the eye test. Don't believe that either. That tricked you too. For real. That's how you get niggas like Boot. I'm telling you, he next. I've been saying this for a couple of years now. Niggas be calling me crazy concerning that nigga. Oh man, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Nigga, you just a hater. No, I'm a hater. Oh, I'm a hater. I am, but I'm not lying either though. You could be a hater and be right. You know what I mean? But I'm about to put the link up, bro, so if anybody want to come through, we can talk about this shit. What is this? Heavy in the building. What up, dog? Oh, I guess he's still muted. Hey, Heavy, you there? Oh no, he must have came up by mistake. All right, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'm about to drop the link for my niggas. You want to come on up and add your 2 cents about this topic? Come on up, bro. If I know you, I ain't gonna cap, nigga. If you're a random, I might not let you up. So you might have to sit your ass back and just listen. But if you a regular nigga and I'm used to seeing you in my chat, I might let you up. But so the links up there. So let me move on though. But that's something for niggas to think about, bro. Don't think Zuffa going nowhere, man, because they ain't. They here to stay. And they attracting bigger names than we could have dreamed of. And I ain't even exaggerating saying that. Because the fact that we're even talking about Usyk considering going over there is insanity. It's shocking. It's unbelievable. It's like that. You know what I mean? So it's one of them type of things where you damn, man, what more proof do you need? What more proof do you need that Zuffa ain't going nowhere? But We just gonna sit back and wait and see, man. If anybody want to come up and talk about it, come on up. But we're gonna move on to the next topic. Teofimo Lopez, bro. So somebody asked Teofimo Lopez, like, bro, dude, whooped your ass with one arm, bro. Jabbed you all night. You just trash. He's like, nah, nigga. It was set up to be that way, and I quote, nigga. Hold up, so you saying you chose to get punched in your face all night? You chose to get your ass knotted up? You chose to get your ass busted open? You chose to do all that, bro? Huh? After talking all that shit, after sitting there in the Zen master pose, nigga, with your hands together like you was some kung fu master, nigga, channeling on his chi, nigga, just to come out there and get beat with one hand, you fucking overrated bum. It can't be you just got exposed for what you are. It can't be that, huh? It was a fix, right? Is that why your dad was stumbling out onto the stage, drunk as hell, dancing in front of motherfuckers, almost got punched by Terrence Crawford in the crowd, huh? Or are you embarrassed that we noticed during the Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean, bum-ass Barrios fight? That's his new name, bum-ass Barrios. We ain't even calling him Mario no more. You're bum-ass Barrios for life. During that fight, go back and watch where Teofimo Lopez is sitting in the fight before Ryan Garcia and Barrios. And then go back and see who's sitting in that same seat during Ryan Garcia Barrios. So Bud Crawford kicked you out your motherfucking seat and told your bitch ass to watch from the back. And you thought we wasn't gonna notice it? Nigga, we noticed. That's what happens when a pussy is a pussy and a coward is a coward. See? Yeah, you got exposed again. Quietly, without nobody having to say nothing. We noticed it. We seen it. Like, damn, bro, is that wasn't Tio sitting there like in the last fight? Yeah, he was. What happened? He's a bitch. But say, get the fuck out of my seat, nigga. Yeah, that's what happened to cowards, nigga. That's what happened to racist bigots. See, you get terrorized everywhere you go. And I don't feel bad for you. So now they're saying that the fix was in. Now, it's illegal for the fix to be in, right? So if the fix is in, nigga, then shouldn't you be going to jail? Shouldn't everybody, that fight should get thrown out then, right? Man, shut the fuck up. It's another loony thing that come out Teofimo's mouth without him thinking, as usual. And we get to sit back and laugh at this clown, you know what I mean? And say, you're capping, bro. That ass whooping was too convincing. You're trying. Like, we know what it looked like when niggas is throwing fights. We've seen it. We have seen it. We have seen ghost punches. We have seen niggas get hit with punches that not gonna knock you out, knock niggas out. We've seen it. If you're watching this boxing as long as I have, you know what I mean? I can even give you a couple of examples. That wasn't that. You were completely outclassed. You know what I mean? Same way Barrios got done by Ryan Garcia. A lot of niggas was mad about that too. How Barrios got cooked like that. I try to tell niggas. I don't know why y'all thought he was good. Ryan Garcia ain't good either. He better than Barrios. That's all I kept saying. I never said Ryan Garcia was the best boxer in the world. I said, nigga, when the motherfucker is locked in, he dangerous. The racist shit aside, when you look at it through the unbiased lens, and not liking, like, because I told you, like, we don't, when you're a racist, nigga, it make niggas not fuck with you, no matter what you do. Like, you know what I mean? When you got, but like, and I feel the same way. Don't exclude me from that. I feel the same way. I don't fuck with you, but in reality, when you talk about fights all day, if you gotta pick two niggas, even if you don't like them both, this nigga's better than him. And I'm not going to put my hatred on a motherfucker so much to say, oh, he gonna lose, when I know for a fact he gonna win. A lot of people do that too much in boxing. Unless you genuinely believe it. Some people genuinely do believe it. Some people genuinely thought Barrios was gonna win because Ryan Garcia, you don't know what version of him you're gonna get. But when you see that he's locked in, bro, he's pretty hard to beat. Like, no, he ain't. He's trash. He's garbage. Better than Barrios. That's all I kept saying. And then he came out and looked world class against him. And the funniest thing that everybody noticed immediately, it wasn't left hands that he was catching him with. It was rights. Was making him even more dangerous. Because now everybody out there game planning for the left and he throwing rights. If he'd have started doing that 5 years ago, he'd have been a champion a long time ago. He'd been playing. All I need is this left hand. Bro, a good fighter, a defensive fighter, gonna take that away. Rolly Romero took that away. That's what made him be like, man, I gotta find something else. Duh. When niggas been saying for years about you. Now he's starting to use his man in the ring. You see how he was moving? You see how he was using his IQ? When did Ryan Garcia ever done that? Huh? I'm just saying, bro. Sometimes niggas evolve, and no matter, even if you don't like him, I can't stand that nigga. Oh, I never said he was a trash fighter. I can't stand Devin Haney. He's not a trash fighter, but I don't like the person. Same with Ryan Garcia. I don't like the person. Same with Boots. Boots is a good fighter, but is he? Judging by his competition. So I throw them niggas all in the same category. Not skill-wise, but personality-wise. I don't like none of y'all. Like, you know what I mean? One's a racist. One's ego's too goddamn big, and another one's fucking overrated. Right? So yeah, as far as Teofimo Lopez talking that shit, he's a loser. Nobody gives a fuck what he's talking about. Get out the sport, bro. Please, just don't come back. Nobody want to see you fight again. And I'm hearing he about to sign to Zuffa. I'm hearing his name, which is hilarious. People still think he got credibility, like value. He don't. Well, like only the racist niggas, y'all like him. Y'all like him. Like, you know what I mean? The casuals might like him. The people that could brush that shit to the side, because some motherfuckers, if it ain't about them, they could let it go. Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Asian niggas, Mexicans, y'all be like, oh, no, it ain't that bad. Y'all, that's y'all. Nigga, us, fuck you for life. We hope your career keeps spiraling down. Keep spiraling down. Like, lose everything. Yeah, we'll sit back and watch. You know what I mean? Richardson Hitchens. We'll talk about him now. Ducked in front of all our eyes. Faked the sickness. About to get stripped. But call out everybody. Call everybody out. Can't beat the scale. Who you gonna beat in the ring if you can't beat the scale, nigga? Huh? Let's just say it. The 10-pound rehydration clause killed him. Why'd you fight for the IBF then? You know how they play. You knew the IBF got the 10-pound rehydration. We can't rehydrate over 10 pounds the next day after a weigh-in when you're fighting for the IBF title. You knew that. You defended it three times. Now it's affecting you. You know what that tell me? You've been weight bullying niggas the whole time. Still can't get knockouts, nigga. Seen that you was about to get in the ring. Weight drained in a motherfucker against a motherfucker who fought exactly like the nigga who gave you your toughest fight, but punched way harder. The team seen the situation you was in. You seen the situation you was in, and you pulled out and made a lame ass excuse 6 hours before the fight. I hope they strip you. And the nigga they took it all because they know what the situation is. They made him fight the mandatory against the number 2 nigga. I can't remember his name. I don't care. They made the IBF say, all right, nigga, we gonna give you 30 days to take this mandatory fight, nigga. If you don't take it, we gonna strip your ass. Duarte gonna fight dude who they trying to get Hitchens to fight for that title, and Hitchens is probably gonna move the fuck up like he should have did 2 years ago. Shout out to my nigga RC who called this shit a long time ago saying that Hitchens couldn't make weight. And then 6 hours before the fight, he pulled out because of illness. He worked himself so hard that he know how you open your body up to all type of shit because you sweating out all you trying to sweat real bad. You let your body wide open, all type of shit getting in your system, nigga. Because you trying to kill yourself to make weight. Blew up in this motherfucking face, which is hilarious because I'm not wishing nothing bad about the nigga's health, but it's funny because he call out everybody. He online arguing with everybody. Nigga argue with the scale. Cause that nigga's whooping your ass. What are you talking about, man? That's a problem. And a lot of fighters do that. You talking all this shit, nigga, you can't even make weight. I seen Keyshawn do that shit. You talking all this shit, nigga, knowing you gonna weight being overweight. You know you are. All right. Getting stripped. Only when you're the champion do I care. You the challenger, nigga, let you do that shit, nigga, that's on them. If you the champion, nigga, and you coming overweight, nigga, shame on you, nigga. A couple of them did that shit. Nigga, they know they can't make weight no more, nigga. But they need that paycheck so bad. Why? Because most of the time the nigga don't pull out. That De Los Santos shit, that was unprecedented. That don't happen a lot. Like with that De Los Santos pulled out on Keyshawn, that rarely happens. Sometimes nigga came in on Keyshawn 11 pounds overweight. 13 pounds over. He ain't give a fuck. You knew he was gonna take that shit. Alright. You know what I mean? Because most fighters are gonna still fight you. They don't care. They ain't gonna let the fight get ruined because of that shit. But I thought it was funny because you like Hitchens talk shit to everybody. I mean, everybody. How you a world beater and you can't beat the scale? Like, it move up, motherfucker. Why you scared to move up? Oh, because they hit way harder up there? It don't make sense to me. It really don't make sense to me. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. I never did. You know what I mean? I don't understand why niggas put themselves in these positions. But it's fun to laugh at them. It's fun to laugh at them, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to feel bad for them, and it's fun to laugh at them, nigga. And, bro, you niggas do this to yourselves. Like, you can't be mad at us laughing at you when you do dumb shit. And obviously, too, it's like, it's obvious. We know, we see it, nigga. We seen you on that scale, bro. You look like a weight. You look like Frank Martin looked at 35 when he fought Tank. Like, that nigga look like he can't even make that weight no more. He look like he's half dead on that scale. That's how Hitchens look, nigga. Weight range in the motherfucker. Like, that nigga look. Yo, that nigga look sick as hell, bro. Like, I don't know if he gonna be able to fight. I said this in my mind when I'm watching the weigh-in. It'll be cool, right? Nigga pulled out 6 hours before the fight. Knew it. Seen it. That shit ain't hard to see, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. But it's one of them things where it's just like, bro, you gotta take this sport seriously. And when your body can't handle something no more, listen to your body, nigga. Stop trying to weight bully motherfuckers, man. I can do one more fight. No, you can't, nigga. Clearly, move up, bro. No, and you know that's a problem when niggas become champion. Like, when they become champion, they get real commonplace. They get real, like, they get chill. They lose that fire. A lot of them do that. Some don't, but a lot do. A lot get their biggest paychecks, start making more money than they ever made in their life. They start getting a little bit of popularity, people saying their name, and then they stop training and shit. They eating Wagyu steak and, you know what I mean, chasing badass women around all day. You know what I mean? And then the shit blow up in their face, and then we like, nigga, what you think was gonna happen? Right. And we see it coming. So, I mean, hopefully the nigga bounce back, but don't be surprised if Hitchens get stripped. Like, you know what I mean? And don't be surprised if Usyk signs with fucking Zuffa, bro. Don't be surprised if a lot of niggas start getting Zuffa. Don't be surprised if Zuffa somehow, by some miracle, pull Bud out of retirement, nigga. For real, I said that. That's what I said when we was having this conversation months back about Zuffa, and everybody was trying to clown it before it really even started. I said, bro, all they really need is to sign a top name. If they sign a top name, niggas are going to watch. Like, you can talk all the shit you want to talk, but if they get a couple big names, we're going to watch. Bam, right out the gate. El Rayo, Jay Opatai. Whoa. Conor Ben. Holy shit. Nigga, now we're hearing Tyson Fury. Usyk. What the fuck? Wow. Yeah, that's what you're thinking now. Like, that's what I'm thinking now. We're all thinking that, bro. You know what I mean? And you know what, man? Shout out to them, man. Let's see where it goes. If you're attracting names like that, which are the top names in the sport, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. And you better start paying attention, motherfuckers, because we don't know where this is about to go. We don't know where this is about to go. But I know it ain't going down. It looks like it's nothing but up from here. Especially if they start winning. If Zuffa fighters start winning sanctioned titles, hey, yo, and like trashing them and shit for Zuffa belts, you know, oh, bro, it can get real disrespectful, bro. It can get real disrespectful, man. For real, imagine that. Imagine a nigga go undisputed and then throw them all in the trash. That would be hilarious. And you got ones like Keyshawn and them blatantly saying, I'm not fighting for belts. I'm big enough to get money without having to fight for a belt. I'm not trying to pay these sanctioning fees. We got a lot of fighters saying this now. Wow, I've been dreaming of this day. So I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to sit back and watch. And pray that they root out all the bullshit and make boxing great again. Make it great again. Make it exciting again. Make it to where it was when I was a kid, man. When the best was fighting the best. Nobody cared about your record if you was a fun fighter, bro. You can have 7 losses, nigga. If you nice, nigga, you nice. We don't care about your losses. We want to see you get back in that ring, nigga. Today's fighter don't have that. They scared to lose. And then when they do lose, they go mentally insane, like Deontay Wilder. Like, so, like, yeah, bro, these mentally soft ass niggas, but they need to toughen up ASAP because boxers used to be warriors. Now, they cupcakes, bro. A lot of these niggas are cupcakes, bro. Painting their nails and shit. They weird as fuck. I hate it. So I hope we get back to where it used to be, man. I sincerely hope it gets back to where it needs to be, man. I really do, man. I really do. Because I'm losing my taste for boxing. I never thought I said that. Like, I'm really starting to get bored, though. Like, I get excited every once in a while, but once, like, and that was happening even when Bud was around. But once Bud retired, I really started getting bored. Like, damn, there ain't really no great fighters no more. There's a couple, but there ain't no Terrence Crawford level niggas. I'm looking for the next version, but I ain't seen him yet. Like, it ain't Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur ain't knocking nothing out. Bud was knocking everything out at that weight class. Yeah, at 40 and 35, it was nothing nice for niggas. Well, like, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, you can't compare none of these niggas to him. None of them. You know what I mean? But, and I ain't like that. Like I ain't like that Clarissa Shields fight. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. That shit was boring. Like, it's like two chicks who don't like who done fought already, know each other well. The same thing that happened in the first fight happened in the second fight. She's gonna get tired and she's gonna start getting her ass whooped. What happened? Yeah, she started fast. She always starts fast. Then she get tired. And in that way, the way that the ugly style Franchon Cruz got when she just like lay on you and she didn't even do that. Like, the way she beat Shadeja Green, she bullied Shadeja Green. Bullied her all over the place. Like, yeah, the power puncher got bullied all night long. They didn't know what to do. Like, you know what I mean? Clarissa Shields didn't let that happen. So she tired her out and it became a boring ass fight. Just like Clarissa's last two fights. I liked the fight before this one where Chick was using footwork and frustrating Clarissa. Kind of laid the blueprint on how to beat Clarissa Shields. For real. Like, good footwork and jabbing will beat her. When Clarissa Shields was chasing that bitch all over the ring, and it was like, whoa, hold up, but we might be on to something. Then she got tired, started getting her ass whooped. Like, you know what I mean? But I ain't like that shit. That was boring as hell. I'm tired of watching Clarissa Shields fights. I'm tired of women's boxing as a whole. There's a couple like still keeping me excited, but the most exciting thing is the weigh-in, bro. That might sound rough that I said that, but I'm so honest. Some girls are tight. Some. There's like 6 of them, bro. And that's bad. And there's a whole sport with a couple hundred women, and like 10 of them is elite. Like, there's a pound for pound list for guys, but there's more than 10 elite fighters. You know what I mean? But in the girls' world, there ain't. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I don't think so. You know what I mean? But maybe that's just me being me. Me being an asshole. Who knows? Who cares? But I don't know where Ryan Garcia's career gonna go from here, because Oscar Hoya was smiling a little too hard in that ring. Who knows what he about to try to do? Virgil got shelved. Like, the whole him boost thing got knocked out the water in 5 seconds. That's you gotta read what you're signing. You know what I mean? Try to go over the promoter's head. That ain't never gonna work, never. I didn't know that was happening. I kind of feel stupid for even reporting that when I knew he tried to go over, like literally go over the promoter's head. That's stupid. Like, that ain't gonna never happen. They ain't gonna allow that to happen. They got you under contract, dumbass. Can't go over his head. But they tried, though. Like, you know what I mean? I guess you give them an A for effort, but that was stupid. But what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say one more thing before I got out of here. I'm not gonna be on long. I knew I wasn't gonna be on no hour. There was one more thing I wanted to talk about, because I can kind of get my thoughts out pretty fast. You know, I ain't one of them niggas who sit on live for 2-3 hours. You know what I mean? That shit never made sense to me. Even if I had 2,000 people in here, no, I wouldn't still not be on here for that long. I would still probably do an hour and a half tops. But you know what? I do like the fact that niggas is coming in. You know what I mean? Asking questions and you know, participating. So shout out to all y'all, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. You know what I mean? Come fuck with the Heavy Bed Network. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. We got a pretty good membership deal going on right now. Go hit that membership and come fuck with us, man. We're putting up exclusive things, interviews, and all type of shit. Early. Jalen Moore in the building. What up, brother?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, dog?
What's good?
You kind of low, but I can hear you.
All right. It's crazy because remember we talked a few months ago, and I said that I've only been to one boxing event. Hold on, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I only been to one boxing event, and it was a turkey card. Bruh, I've probably seen every single celebrity that I could think of. Like people that I wasn't thinking of, I've probably seen them there. It was bigger. I lived in Vegas during Mayweather fight. It was like that, you know what I'm saying, for the Terrence Crawford Magic, just some regular shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the event was crazy. Like I ain't never seen so much fireworks. They had like a drone show. It was insane. So they coming for sure, like you said.
Yeah, bro, they coming, and there ain't no stopping it. And like niggas can talk all the shit they want, man. But 2-3 years from now, they probably gonna be running this shit.
Real shit. One thing you didn't touch on, there's another bum that fought this weekend. He won, but he got exposed this weekend, and that was the middle brother, the Gary
Antoine
face Antoine Russell.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. What I was just saying there's one more thing I want to talk about. It slipped my mind. That was it.
All them teeth that was in his damn mouth, all that mouth, and that Hiroka boy. Who is Andy Hiroka? I ain't never heard of him before.
Bro, that was only the second time I ever watched him fight, bro. And like, bro, while they was fighting, I went back to his last fight. And like he had knocked out Barroso, the old nigga that was whooping Rolly's ass, and then knocked out your boy. Yeah, it was him. So he knocked him out, but he starts slow, bro. And he did the same thing in that fight. But about the 5th round, that's when he turns it on. The same thing he did to Russell. I'm like, dude's just a slow starter, but he's really nice.
And Gary Antoine got one of them big fat heads. Like you can't even miss it, even if you wanted to miss it. Like you can't. So every punch he started throwing was just hitting them braids, just tagging him. And Gary, big little Gary, slapped him in his head. Like, yeah, slap his ass. Like, what is he doing out here?
Well, because his game plan backfired. He was trying to drag Hiroka in the deep waters, and he got dragged in the deep waters.
Literally, and just like Frank Martin.
They were Frank Martin. Like Frank Martin's not beating no elite fighters, bro. Like Albright's not trash, bro.
Not at all.
Like at all. Like and like if he gives you problems, bro, you're not beating no elites, bro. That's why they put him in front of people. Like for real. Like he's one of them benchmark tough ass fighters. Like you just know, like, bro, why are you fighting him, man? Like he just gonna give you a hard ass fight for nothing, man. Like why are you doing this to yourself? That's Albright. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Martin, bro, he almost knocked the nigga out in the end of that fight, bro.
No legs. But like Tim Bradley said, if Albright wasn't trying to worry about singing at the end of the fight, he probably could have knocked Frank Martin's goofy ass out. His legs was gone.
But that's what Albright say. He a singer, not a boxer. So this nigga don't even take it serious and still gives niggas fights like that, which make it even worse, bro.
He in the studio and training half and half.
Like you getting cooked by niggas singing Alicia Keys songs, bro. I gotta make you feel some type of way.
Getting body by singing nigga.
Like yo, yeah, bro. Like and that's what I felt about like when he beat the older Davis brother up. Like I'm like, bro, he's not gonna be able to beat Albright. Like he's not gonna be able to beat Albright, bro. And everybody like, what? Keon Davis is nice. I'm like, he's about to get his ass whooped, bro. He's way overconfident. Kelvin, yeah. Kelvin's too overconfident. Keon's the same thing might happen to the younger one. He walking around like he didn't 4th division champion.
Yo, you said something last 2 videos ago. You was like, he don't even have an amateur background. I had to look it up, and I'm like, hold up. He don't have no type of amateur. He's not a Golden Glove.
Nope, straight to the pros.
None of that shit.
Like train with his brother for a little bit, right to the pros.
They're gonna get you beat up.
That's gonna backfire like a motherfucker.
Like, I know y'all did it for money, but
that's what I said. I said, put him in there with somebody like Zaquin Moses right now. He'll get the shit beat out of him.
Get the shit.
Like,
the brakes and the rotors beat off of him.
And it's like, bro, like that's why I said, like y'all a little too overconfident. It's okay to be confident in boxing is boxing. You need that. But to be overconfident, that shit will explode in your face.
Right. And
the older brother already got humbled. It's gonna happen to a younger one. They gonna put him in there with the right nigga.
Yeah, only the middle brother is good.
Bro, that's what I said. A Davis card without Keyshawn on it. I'm not watching that. Like,
that's a
I'm gonna fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about y'all. Y'all ain't there yet. They're not at a level where I'm going to pay to watch y'all, man. Like,
not at all.
No.
And then Kelvin is the main event.
And then the nigga who I just seen get cooked is the main event, bro. Nah, nigga, nah. Nah, I'm good.
I don't need nothing to see. Like,
I'm good. All right, no, yeah, y'all gonna put him in there with a super tomato can and get his fucking confidence up. You know what I mean? He's gonna probably knock him out in like 2 rounds, and we gonna be like, oh, we seen that coming, but nigga, get it? Why ain't it Albright? Why ain't your opponent Albright right now?
Right.
Oh, because he whooped your ass last time.
Whooped your ass.
It was bad, bro.
And these fools, Keon and Kelvin, are both like 6'1", 140, 147 and shit. Like that's
yeah, like you're already in the shark pool. Because there's a lot of tight niggas in both y'all divisions, and you couldn't get past Albright, so we know where you at. We know where you're at. Like that automatically makes you C level automatically because Albright's beat. So if he just beat your ass like that, you'll see that. And that's just right now. You might lose again and drop down lower. The younger brother keeps getting bum after bum after bum. Like I can't give him credit for none of the niggas he beat. So until he get a real name, which he's not gonna get to like the 12, 13 fight, take a minute. Like you know what I mean? We ain't gonna know what he really made of. And but he walking around like he's that, like he Keyshawn, basically.
Like he Keyshawn.
And it's like, now Keyshawn whooped the ass. He got all our respect. Like, you know, he could walk around like that. We don't know who you are, bro.
I got a question to pose. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mario Barrios is the worst champion in boxing history.
Him and Josh Taylor.
No, because
you right. You right. Them two.
But see, Josh Taylor said he at least went undisputed. Like
the worst undisputed champion of undisputed champions. The worst.
Yes.
Like of all time. Like for real. That's why I gave Tio no credit. None. Like, Tio's trash. I hear another nigga there talking about putting him in the ring with Terrence Crawford. He would have beat the fuck out. I would have loved it.
Remember when Terrence Crawford told him that to his face? I think that scared him right then and there.
Like, I will beat the fuck out you, bro.
He stayed at 140 to his detriment, trying to duck the smoke.
Yep, he never went up to 47. He knew what time it was.
Knew exactly.
Like, he got one nigga. He seen Crawford training, and I remember when Crawford was training for Spence. He was watching that nigga train. Like, oh no, I'm not fighting him. Yeah, I know, nigga, you're not ready for that.
But yeah, Mario Barrios. I was just telling my brother because he said worse than Tony Harrison. I said no, I don't mean like worst fighter that's a champion. I mean like he had the worst championship run.
Yeah, 1 win, 2 draws, and a knock, and an embarrassing whooping. Yeah, embarrassing ass whooping. And he had Ryan Garcia looking world fucking class. And I ain't a hater enough to not say it. Like I don't like Ryan. Fuck him. He a racist.
But yeah, that was the best I've ever seen him. I said
that was the best I've ever seen, bro. Not flat-footed, using his IQ, moving left to right, jabbing, throwing the right hand, mixing up combinations, countering on time. Who is this guy?
All night, right? All night. I said this dude Mario
all
Barrios.
Night, bro. Me and Slick called that fight, bro. We was like, bro, Ryan Garcia is out here looking world fucking class against this bum. I told everybody. I said, bro, listen. You can feel how you want to feel about Ryan Garcia, but when you look past the shit you don't like about him and just compare skill, he's way better than Barrios, bro. On his worst day. Everybody like, no, Ryan Garcia is trash. I said, Barrios is good? Barrios is good. Bro, have y'all really been watching this nigga, man? And everybody like, no, Barrios had a chance. Okay.
He only had a chance to get knocked out.
Cooked. Completely. Like, everybody, I ain't never seen him look that bad. It's funny y'all always say that when y'all think a nigga gonna win. They always say that. Like just say he say he's trash. Say he was the worst champion in the last 5 years. Say he was the worst. He was the worst at 47. We all knew that already. Crocker was better than him. You knew it.
Lewis Crocker is better than him. That's a fact.
Man, that ain't me throwing shade. He just had a sparring match with a 48-year-old, bro.
And Manny Pacquiao.
If that was going, if they didn't put Manny in there with Ryan, he'd knocked him out. They didn't put Rolly in there with him, he'd knocked him out. They didn't put Crocker in there, Haney. Brian Norman, anybody in there with Manny Pacquiao, they have knocked him the fuck out. Niggas gonna like Manny retired. Niggas. No, instead you fight him to a draw, and now you about to get the Senior Bowl.
A draw, and I kind of want to go to that. I'm not gonna lie.
Now we're
tell my wife it's in Vegas.
Like nigga, we get the Senior Bowl now. Like these two old ass niggas fighting 10 years too late.
25 shit.
All right, 20 years too late, bro. Y'all fought in 2011, nigga. Like what the hell y'all doing? Like, but okay, all right. I'm gonna watch it just because I know what's gonna happen. Like the ass whooping was too clear. You're not gonna be able to touch him because you couldn't touch him before.
It's gonna be the same way.
All right, bro. Like, why do you think back then nobody wasn't going crazy for a rematch? You know why? Because he whooped your ass, Manny, and everybody noticed it. Like, bro, you didn't stand a chance. You couldn't touch him, man. He countered you all night, bro. That was ugly. Yeah, like that was worth $100. No, because he was one-sided as fuck. I try to like Manny Pacquiao was a great fighter, but Floyd Mayweather, you can't hit him.
Touch him. You cannot.
If you can't hit the nigga, you can't beat the nigga. Like it just is what it is. Give it up. No, Manny about to shock the world. Okay,
he shocked the world by looking so ass.
Did the same thing with Canelo. I said Canelo only know how to come forward. He ain't gonna be able to hit him.
He can only jump. He can only jump in and jump out. Like that shit only works.
Like, bro, and that's how Shakur Stevenson is. You could say what you want. He's boring. This, that, bro. You can't hit the nigga. If you can't hit the nigga, you ain't gonna be able to beat him.
And now,
so everybody, he runs all night. So now, so what did he do his last two fights? Stood right in front of him,
and they couldn't touch.
Still couldn't hit him. I told you that's what Floyd Mayweather used to do. Only the tight niggas. Like I've only seen 3 niggas be able to do that. Him, Floyd, and Roy Jones. Yeah. Nobody else. Right. To stand exactly in front of you and you don't land shit.
Mm-hmm. And Muhammad Ali. Can't forget
and
about
Muhammad and Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm not going to cap. They all can kind of stand right there and you miss.
But that's all the
Bud really even did that. Like when Bud stood in the middle, he stood to the slug with you. Not miss. Not make you miss. Yeah, like no, Bud made you miss on the outside, but when he came on the inside, there wasn't no trying to. I'm coming to slug, nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I think this right now. I think that, like I said, man, in a couple years, Zuffa gonna be the king of boxing. We're gonna see where it go. Because, bro, I'm tired of sanctioning bodies. WBC is like blatantly throwing their middle finger up in people's faces. You know what I mean? These promoters been playing fighters for years, getting rich as hell while these fighters is making a fraction of what they should be making. Like I said earlier, feel how you want to feel about Gervonta Davis. It's a travesty that he's only worth $10 million.
When you said that, I went and looked that shit up. I said, God damn.
Right. It's a fucking travesty. When Canelo Alvarez is worth $400 million and Gervonta Davis is just as famous as this nigga and is worth 10. Crazy.
Yeah.
That means PBC been robbing that kid blind.
You remember, I wanted to see if you remember this. I told my brother about this. You remember like a few, let me see, he fought Manny Pacquiao in like 20, whatever the fuck. Remember he told us in like 2019 that he still had that fucking check? He said, I still got that $100 million check. I never cashed it. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't think he could cash that motherfucker.
I don't think he could cash that nigga. He had to wait for that money to clear because remember with the whole Regis Prograde shit. It's like, bro, hold up, he didn't get paid. How they get paid?
Right.
Oh, man, y'all paying these niggas on recoup money? Oh, y'all broke for real.
Adrian Broner said
that's when they started getting exposed, bro.
Mm-hmm. Remember Adrian Broner when he was about to fight my guy Blair the Flair? He said, I'm happy that Don King
Don fucking King, the biggest snake of all time.
You know it's bad when Don King is doing better.
You know it's where careers go to die. That's why I was like, when Blair Cobb signed with, I said, Blair, why you signed with Don King?
Your career just ended. Right.
He ain't got to fight since, Broner. See, nigga, why you sign with that nigga? That was 2 years ago. You still ain't get no fight. You calling out everybody, nigga. Nobody's dealing with Don King, bro.
At all. Oh, yeah. 2 things. You brought this up. You said people been getting exposed on these Turkey and these Dana cards. And David Morrell. So I have not seen Jared Anderson fight one time since I've seen him fight.
That's
against Martin Bacoli. His whole career ended that night.
Yeah, bro, that psychological damage, bro. Like these niggas be losing and don't know how to deal with it. Bro, think back before after Haney lost, before the bullshit State Wars and all that came out. Because I don't give a fuck if I like Ryan Garcia or not. I still think something was shady there. All right, but before all that, remember right after that, the interview had the next day. Remember, I ain't never boxing again. I never knew he was gonna be that powerful. You probably never gonna see it in the ring again. One loss.
One
loss. He showed us who he was.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. He did say that.
So that tell you how fragile these niggas are. Look at Teofimo Lopez. I threw the fight.
Oh my God, I was ready. I was trying to save the best for last. Listen, scrub.
You fucking bum.
You lost to Sandor Martin. You couldn't fucking throw a fight if you wanted to, because they still would cheat for you. You got your ass whooped.
He lost to Martin, and for real, he might have lost to Ortiz too.
Jermaine Ortiz,
bro. I took Ortiz in that fight. And that was before he went out on the races. Before he showed us he was a racist. I was like, before he's like, monkey, come get that shit. That's before that. Like, you know what I mean? I still thought he lost that.
Lost that. I thought he lost it 7-5, and Jermaine Ortiz.
I definitely thought he lost his Sandor Martin fight. Like, he definitely lost that.
Sandor Martin beat his ass. I don't care what nobody says.
But they robbed him like 2-3 more times, bro.
Yeah, because
they don't like him. I don't know what Sandor Martin did to the boxing commission, bro.
He beat Mikey. Remember,
they robbed him like 3 straight title shots. We all were like, he won that. Rob. What the hell is going on, bro? Some people just that happened to you, bro.
He ruined what they was trying to do, because remember, Mikey moved up. He skipped 140 to go get his ass whipped by Arrow and didn't put up a fight at all. And then he went back down to 140, and Sandor Martin was his tune-up fight. And Sandor beat the shit out of him. And
my main man, 100 grand, RC in the building. What up, brother?
Yo. What's up, man? I just come to say what's up to y'all, man. Shout out to Punch Talk. And shout out to you, Mr. Jalen Moore.
Yeah.
What's up to your brother?
What's good?
And I was just calling just to help y'all out with something. Jared Anderson did have a fight. It was a win, even though it was on Tubi. He fought.
You right.
He fought Callias, Mario Callias, something like that.
Callias or some shit. Yeah, you right, bro. I keep forgetting about them Tubi fights, RC. For real, bro. Like, it's so forgettable, my nigga. Like, damn.
Big news though, concerning Top Rank. Top Rank is back talking to ESPN. Top Rank is going down on their price of what they wanted at first, because now they see what it is not to have nothing at all. So you may see them back on ESPN. You may. I don't know.
I hope they ain't dropped the ball, man. Now ESPN might lowball the fuck out y'all now.
Oh yeah, they definitely lowball. It's no might.
Well, Disney, because you're dealing with Disney, so you know they ain't playing. So. They ain't playing. They just revamped the whole shit. Then they start firing everybody. So maybe they might be. They might do a little bit. They might get a little better, little less of a deal than they got before they left. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's go. Hopefully, Top Rank will be back, man. Because I would like to see them back on ESPN instead of Tubi, nigga.
Yeah, that was bad. that shit was bad. Main events on Tubi is crazy.
Real talk.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Bob Arum. Is he still running that shit over there? He's too old to be running.
No, that's
his son is really running
Carl Moretti and what you call him running it? Bob not running it.
Little Bob.
Bob's son don't run it. He ain't got nothing to do with it. The other dude. No, for real. It's Carl Moretti and I forgot that guy's name, man.
So you telling me the son ain't gonna get the keys to the kingdom when Bob like stepped down?
No, it's like he didn't want it. He don't want it. He don't want it. He don't want it.
He seen what Eddie Hearn went through, like
Ty LaBeouf.
All right, yeah.
That's who gonna take over. Or well, that's who running it now. You get what I'm saying? But he don't want nothing to do with that.
Bob is like 90 something, right?
Yeah. 92 or something, if I'm not
mistaken. Yeah, he ain't gonna be. He I'm not saying he about to pass on or nothing like that, but he got to step down soon. Nigga, go spend your money and chill, old motherfucker.
For real. You stole a lot of bread. Go ahead and spend it.
Right. Yeah,
stole? Oh, that's cold-blooded. That man gave you Thriller in Manila. Damn, that's cool.
He did give us Thriller in Manila.
He gave you Hagler and Hearns at Caesar's Palace outside. He gave you Sugar Ray Leonard and Hagler.
He also gave way to the rise of motherfuckers like Don King.
He had nothing to do with Don King. Don King came up with the victory tour with Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5. That's how he came up.
If he don't let Muhammad Ali go, he don't go to Don King.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But no, he was doing Muhammad Ali a favor. He told Muhammad Ali, I don't want to see you get hurt and you sick, bro. You got what that was MS he had? Parkinson's or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm not promoting none of your fights. I want you to go sit down. I want you to retire. and Muhammad Ali was being hard headed. He went to Don King, but Bob was trying to save him.
Run over there to that motherfucker. I watched this movie. I almost punched my TV. That motherfucker was rough, bro.
Well, shout out to the snake, man. That's what we call him in Vegas, the snake.
The snake.
The snake.
Definitely the snake.
Man.
If you got a belt, on Top Rank, there's a kicker in every Top Rank contract. You want a belt, you get 2 to 3 more fights added to your contract.
Yeah. Who's Tio? I remember Tio said that, and I thought he was lying. But
Nah, that's every what's called.
You wasn't lying. That's why Oscar De La Hoya was smiling like that when round 1. You see how happy he was?
Yeah, that was weird.
Got your ass for 2 more fights, nigga.
He learned from Bob.
Him and his dad was smiling and cheesing.
Yeah, they ran like it's my last fight. Right after Oscar was like, "No, it ain't, nigga. Got you.
It's not. I got you.
Got you, nigga. 2, 3 more."
Well, let me give y'all an insight on something. You want to make y'all laugh? Who's on Top Rank say he's not fighting for another belt no more, and he not paying sanction fees no more? Who is that?
Oh, Keyshawn.
Hey.
Yeah, nigga. I'm not paying that shit no more.
No. Look deeper than that. You want to know why? If he wins another belt, what happens?
Oh, he gotta stay
2, 3 more fights.
Gotcha. Wow.
Now y'all get to see. I just came on here to put a little seasoning on why certain people do certain things.
Wow. That makes sense.
It's not that he don't ever want to be a champion again. Right. He just, as for now, I'm cool.
Let me just whip some ass on the co-main event. Right. Boy, them contracts is crazy. Zuffa.
Zuffa.
Shit. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Throwing some contracts at some top fucking names, bro.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Conor Ben, and that Conor Ben Regis fight is gonna have some of the worst thrown punches we've ever seen in the fight. The worst jabs we've ever seen in the fight. I don't know why Regis punched the way he does.
I don't know, man. Conor looked like he could box in that last fight, bro. He surprised me.
But Chris Eubank is a bum. I mean,
but Eubank is slow
too.
as fuck. So yeah, like I'm saying, Eubank's slow as fuck. But Regis is kind of slow too.
He's slow, and they find out 150. Huh?
Oh, they're not fighting at 47?
They're fighting at 150.
They're fighting out. I seen this at catch weight at 150 pounds.
Oh, hold up! I gotta check that.
Double check that.
See. I want to see. I can't believe that.
Because
that's bad for Regis.
That's bad but Regis want money, man. He know he's not getting another fucking title shot.
That's not for a title.
No, that's what I'm saying. He know he's not getting another. Go punch somebody. Yeah, he's done. Nobody's giving him another shot. He's done.
Bro. Well, man, like I say, I just came up on here, holla at you, salute you, Jalen, salute Punch for show, and I gotta get ready and relax because I got a big members only show tomorrow. And man, look, y'all better get ready.
Yeah,
y'all better get fucking ready.
I'll be here.
For sure, be there. What time tomorrow? In the morning.
I think we're doing it at 12 Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. If not, just if you're a member, you're gonna get the notification. Trust me, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
I get a membership tonight.
All right,
y'all. Y'all be cool, man. Y'all do y'all thing. And like I said, man, Punch, keep doing your thing. This weekend, Navarrete against Sugar Nunez. Woo! Bro, I've been a Navarrete fan.
I'm going to call Navarrete fight, so I'm gonna call that.
Man,
he's just gonna be punching.
I like him, bro.
Man, Navarrete is casual.
Bro, I don't give a fuck how many losses you got. You excited, bro.
Facts. They need to stop getting this Mayweather syndrome shit. Lose. I mean, all these motherfuckers had 5 losses.
They got like 4 losses. Nobody don't give a damn.
Right. Shit.
You know what I mean? But it's cool. We're gonna see, man. I'm gonna call that one though, man. It's been a minute to call the fight, so yeah, I'm gonna call that one. Why not?
That's gonna be a good one.
But Chad Dylan, I'm about to shut it down, my guy.
Yeah, there.
For about an hour. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be back. Saturday.
Yeah, you be cool. You be cool, my good brother.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday, brother. So pop back through, my nigga.
Gotcha.
All right, big dog. Have a good night.
You too, brother.
And shout out to all my homies in the chat, man. DJ, Jalen, Mark Wayne, RC, 913, GMT Sports, Heavy Bag Boxing, E-Dub, man. I gotta rent you up, my nigga. I gotta rent you up too, Jalen. And all the motherfucking guys. But before I go real quick, let me rent a couple of my day ones up, nigga, like I should have did a long time ago. You know what I mean? E-Dub, come back through, nigga. I rent you up next time, nigga. You gotta come up. You gotta come to at least 2 shows, man, before I rent you up. But I got you. All right, man. Everybody, y'all have a good night, man. I'm Punch. Like, comment, and subscribe. Heavy Bad Network. Peace.